What is up, people? How's it going? So day 5 on the yearly plan. Made my income goal. I'm at 105 consecutive days of chin-ups. I'm like, by summer, I'm pretty much going to have a beach body. Of course, I still need to slim down and maybe do a little triceps. But so got that accomplished. I'm going to change my video titles and do my blog on Sunday. So if I make a little more than my income goal, you know, that'll give me a little free time on Sunday. Hey, what's up, guys? So last night, this was interesting. My attempt to close every day of my life. Thank you, sir. So I sit down at the bar and was just talking to some people I know. I think it was bartender, just saying hey, because they haven't seen me much because I've really haven't been coming out for a little while. They turn over, you know, because I sit 2 seats beside this woman. Turn her over, and she is. She just starts talking. She's really engaging. She seems hyped up, and then she jumps seats to sit right beside me. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. And so she's grabbing my arm. This right here is a very, anytime that's happened to me, that is like led to sex. So I mean, that's what my ex did right before we had sex. So this grabbing of the forearm, for some reason, it just seems it comes off very sexual. It's the forearm. I don't know why. I never heard anybody talk about it, but there's something in that grab. But yeah, so she's so hyped up and she's so much that it's getting. What's up, Jarrell? I never see you join these. That her energy is getting too much. She's showing me pictures of her family, you know, her fiance, and she's just. So I'm like, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, and she's like, okay, I'll go with you. I was like, fuck. I was just trying to get away from all that manic energy, and so. Was walking outside. It's like, where? So, don't you have any cigarettes? I said, I put them in my car because I put them in my trunk now because so I fucking smoke less. And so she was like, okay, I'll walk with you to your car. And she was like, are we going to your car? I said, I'm going to my car to get a cigarette. You don't have to come. She's like, yeah, I think I'll go buy a pack at the convenience store. So then she comes back, and I'm already on the patio, just standing. And so she sits down, and she's like telling me to sit down. Damn, these people are close to my car. But, yeah, I sit, and just that manic energy. I mean, earlier, when she sat beside me, she dropped something. And so she's just grabbing, holding on to me while she's looking for whatever she dropped. And, her tits are all in my fucking arm and shoulder. I mean, I appreciate it. But she showed me the picture of her fiance. Of course, she skipped that one faster than all the other pictures. She showed me a picture of her kids. And, but I'm just like, Puerto Rican woman, culturally very white, if you want a description, straight hair, my skin color. She kind of just reminds me of like a tan white person. But Spanish teacher for high school. But so I'm just like, the energy's too manic, it's too much. It's like, nah, I'm not going to go there. And in the group, Sean was talking about, is it morally right to sleep with women? Of course, she's not married, but she has a child with this man, and they live together. Morally right. So I don't try to make judgments like that. I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me, though. But here's my issue. I was thinking, I could say, so what happens if he starts looking for her because she's been gone too much, and she figures out that she's over here, and then we are all locked up together in each other's eyes or kissing or, whatever. Of course, we could have bounced in my car to somewhere. She made it a point that she wanted to be near me, right? So, but I was talking to this guy years ago, and he told me he was sleeping with this woman whose husband was in the military, maybe the Marines. So he was in their bed fucking this woman, and the guy found out. Well, I don't know if he got surprised or he came home earlier. So the husband finds the dude fucking his wife because they were in the act of sex, gets a baseball bat and starts hitting the guy in the fucking head. He showed me the scars. He's got a metal plate in his fucking head now. He was showing me his head, and then he was showing me the pictures of him in the hospital. I'm like, holy fuck, bro. So I ain't going there. I don't want that. I don't want to deal with that bullshit. So that's my opinion. But the game is scandalous, and attraction is attraction. So I don't know, man. We're in a new world. I won't do it for my safety, but it happens all the fucking time, and I'm no moral authority for anybody. But anyway, just my general opinion. It don't matter. But so I got her. That was interesting. I talked to this random woman. I assume she was lesbian, but I'm just being cool and friendly with everybody. Tried to close her, even though I wasn't going to pursue it, just to get the practice in. And she politely avoided the number close. So I'm like, okay, cool. Now the Puerto Rican Spanish teacher, I said, like, yeah, join my Facebook group. So hopefully she doesn't join, because I don't need her tits in my arm and her grabbing me. I'm like, you got a kid at home, just work on that shit. But then went to another place. I went to another place just to get away from her because it was just too much. Started talking to an older Italian woman. She kept putting her hips right next to mine, bumping me in the hips. And I pointed that out. She kind of got mad at me. I don't know why she told this guy. It's like, I don't like him. I'm like, I don't, because I called off the obvious. Is there supposed to be subtext on this bumping your hips into me? Then talked to the musician that was playing. She was clearly a lesbian. Very cool. I don't care. Got her to join my Facebook group. Then I came back to the spot I was originally at, and this one waitress I talked to before. And if you remember, I wrote a while back, this woman has aggression. I was talking to her, but she had aggression in her face towards me. It's just dealing with all these different people's emotions. And she sat beside me and started talking, and she was like, "You're too sensitive." I'm like, okay, this is interesting. So I don't know if that's potential. What's up with that? But yeah, just a lot of interesting stuff. And just trying to see how I can make more money. But accomplished everything I wanted to do. Smoked less, made my goal, got my pull-ups in, and now I'm going to go close. All right, guys, have a good one.